What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another video for you all. In today's video, I want to go over my account for you guys, especially with me being a 100% free-to-play account here. I've just reached over the 1 year milestone here. So I'm hoping in today's video, I'm going to show you guys what you can expect in terms of overall team power, characters unlocked, how far I've gone with the campaign, raids, Blitz, arena, and last but not least, Dark Dimension progress. So with that being said, you guys, let's jump right into the achievements here. Reason I'm using the achievements here is that you can see clearly here how many days I've actually logged in. And as you can see here, scrolling down here, as of today, it is 367 days. So just 2 days over 365. So there you guys have it. That's 1 year. With that being said, I am level 78 now. And as you can see here, my total team collection power is about 3.5 million. In addition, my strongest team, when I group up my 5 best characters, it is around 375k. To be honest with you, my total team power that I usually use in the arena is actually more around the 340, 350 range. And that's just because I like to use a custom team, right? So it doesn't really factor that in. But as you can see here, I've collected 149 characters in total, and there are currently 7 at max star rank. The highest arena rank I've got is 74, but definitely this was a while ago, just because I do believe this was before ISO 8 and all those changes coming in. And as you can see, my latest arena rank is around the 170 range, which I'm very, very comfortable with. So with that being said, you guys, let's talk about that actually, since we're already on that topic. My arena team is actually the 5 that I have right now here, and I've been sitting comfortably in the 170 range because if you hit the rewards here, being in that 170 range does give me the balance of having 100 cores per day in addition to the 550 arena credits. So that for me is just very comfortable. I only have to do 1 or 2 battles a day and that's it, and it's just really light maintenance. I haven't really pushed my guys up yet, just because I do want to take advantage of the Emma Frost milestones coming, and that's really when I'm going to start pouring some gold. As you can see in my top left there, I have about 25 million saved, and that's really just me preparing for the event. With that being said, you guys, where am I in the campaign nodes right now? I actually have just recently released all of the Doom unlock videos here. So as you can see here, you guys, I have finished up all the way to Doom Chapter 3. So yes, definitely feasible for a free-to-play player to unlock all of this within a year, even with the Dooms Chapter 2 and 3 being newer content to the game. And again, it's just because I personally love to invest minimally into my unlocks, so I really try hard to kind of do research in terms of what teams have actually gone through. And fortunately, there's a lot of great content creators out there, so shout out to everyone that I've researched, especially on YouTube, and being able to help formulate ideas and teams that work for me. With that being said, where am I in Blitz? Generally with these events, especially with characters I am looking to aim for, in this case it's going to be Call Obsidian right now. You know, I do try to aim for that 15 to 20 million range. That is a range that's comfortable for me when I can blitz every few hours. Even if I forget 1 or 2 there, here and there, I find that generally I end up around the 15 to 20, 22 million range by the event end dates. So just that gives you guys a sense of reference, hopefully. With that being said, in our alliance rates here, currently our alliance is actually in the Ultimate 7 right now. And might as well just jump into my team that I'm using. Currently, the team I'm currently going through right now is just using 5 of my best characters. This is a team roster that's working for me right now. I'm still trying to boost them up. But as you can see here, I have Thanos centered in the middle there to provide energy to both Minerva and Ebony Maw. And then I have Black Boat on the left there and Emma Frost on the right. And this team I found has just a really good balance of being able to supplement energy to both Minerva and Ebony Maw for defense up, offense down, and healing. Meanwhile, Emma Frost will take away conditions away from the enemies, applying a slow. Black Bolt will be able to dish out immense damage, and it provides a really good balance. This is my auto team right now. With the trickier mini bosses, I do have to pay attention, but generally that's what I've been using, and our alliance has been comfortably hitting 60% here for the Ultimate 7. So that's currently what we're working on right now. And then with the gamma rates, usually it's we're usually reaching easily 80-90% on these guys. So that, you know, it's just going to be accommodating our lower players on the team in our alliance. But you know, at the end of the day, we're still getting those higher difficulty bonuses for our alliance. So no issues there. And last but not least, you guys, Dark Dimension here. I have finished Dark Dimension 1. This was quite a few months ago, but I was actually able to finish Dark Dimension 2 before Dark Dimension 1. And then what I actually did is I utilized the Ultron I unlocked in Dark Dimension 2 to go ahead and finish up Dark Dimension 1. So currently now, after 367 days of playing, I am currently building towards my team right now for Dark Dimension 3. So that's why you guys will definitely see more videos from me with respect to my preparation for Dark Dimension 3. So that essentially covers all the game modes now, you guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and I'll show you my roster here as to what you guys can expect from a free-to-play player, how strong the characters potentially can be. So as you can see here, the top 10 here are these guys right now listed on the screen. And as you can see, a lot of them are going to likely be included for my Dark Dimension 3. So that's why they are built up the way they are. Additionally, they're also built up because they have a lot of good usage in the game right now. So an example would be, my strongest right now is Ebony Maw. Got lucky with the 6 red, but I use him in all game modes. You know, he's part of the Black Order team for blitzing. He's providing great value for me in Arena. He helped me in my campaign nodes. And you bet I'm going to definitely bring him for Dark Dimension 3. So hopefully this gives you guys a sense. The Asgardians for me are still really relevant just because Hela is really strong there. My Inhumans team I'm starting to build up. But the key has definitely been Black Bolt being that prominent. Symbiote Spider-Man, amazing hero. Especially with the Symbiote team being released these last few months. It's definitely been on top of my roster here. And, you know, it's provided a lot of value for me overall. Especially with what their Symbiote roster does. Invisible Woman provides a lot of value for defense up, raids. She's a great character to add to a second team in raiding if your first team fails. But she also helped me significantly in the Heroes campaign nodes, the Doom chapter nodes, as you guys have seen in my videos. Got immense value for these characters. Thanos here, really big for my raids, so that's why he's as strong as he is right now. And additionally, I also did get very lucky with the red stars with him. Mr. Sinister, Emma Frost, being part of that Emma Marauders team, very relevant in war defense, amazing value. Minerva, great, one of the few characters in the game that can revive, right? So I think her value is always just going to be formidable in the long term. And something interesting that you guys may not have noticed here is, unlike most rosters, my power armor is quite a bit juiced up here, as you can see, because these guys here actually were utilized as part of an unlock guide for my Doom chapters, and just being able to unlock those last 3 chapters in Doom Chapter 3 was significant for me building up the power armor. So that's why they're as strong as they are now. It was a lot of gear investment, but I'm glad it worked out because, you know, I was able to unlock those nodes with the lower team. So it worked out with me. And again, it goes to show you sometimes you do have to kind of mix things up a little bit. But nice to see that they provide value in both war offense, but now they actually also help out in the Doom Chapter nodes. With that being said, you guys, as you can see, following those guys up there, it does, you do see quite a few supernatural characters here mixed in with my Asgardians, as well as some Avengers here. So definitely, I built them up in the past just because they provided value for me either in Blitz. I think Avengers are still part of the, you know, the gamma raids there, helping out here and there, especially when you have to utilize those Shield/Avengers mixture. So definitely, they'll always have value. I've always liked Doctor Strange. I built him up. He was originally going to be part of my Doom Chapter 3, so that's why he is built up as strong as he is, but unfortunately, those nodes were just really difficult. So, but Doctor Strange is a character I really like, just due to the fact of what he brings to the table. I'm hoping sometime in the future, Supernatural gets more love, but, you know, another reason I do like Doctor Strange is the fact that he does have one of the few revives in the game as well, and he's also got that healing and the ability to be able to flip those buffs into negatives for our team. So good to know there. One of my most favorite teams as well that I've used since the beginning of time in this game is the Asgardians. You know, Thor, Loki, Hela. They've provided immense value, so that's why they are where they are right now, and they're still providing value to me. Whether it's Blitz, maybe they're like a 3rd-tier team in rating. But either way, great character mixture, especially with the Thor, Loki, Hela combo. I think they're going to be in the game for quite a while. And as you can see here, I do have some stragglers here with Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Punisher. And the reason why they're built up the way they are is because naturally over time, when I was progressing in Dark Dimension 1, they were actually one of the few characters that were the first to reach the 6 yellow star. So I was able to kind of nibble in Dark Dimension 1 thanks to them. So goes to show you guys, there is going to be value for these guys, and I'm glad that you know, Punisher's getting his own team now with that that skilled military team coming. So it's gonna be interesting to see that synergy, and it'll definitely be some more love for Punisher. But he is likely gonna leave that Defenders mixture now to join his own team. So that's definitely good to see. As you can see here, I still have a few Guardian characters here: Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Mantis. They're all a little bit higher up here in the 40k region. And that's mainly because they do provide value not only in the early game, but they also provided value in terms of being able to assist in the Doom chapter nodes as well. So, you know, shout out to these guys as well. They help you progress early in the game, especially with Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Mantis, them being accessible early in the game. And as you can see here, they do have that cosmic classification, so you're able to just get through those Nexus cosmic nodes with them, which can later on help you unlock those key characters for you know, potentially that includes Karnak, you know, and characters such as Loki as well, since with him being part of Mystic. So definitely value there. Taskmaster is a great character here in terms of the war defense. You know, his mercenary team is still a really scary team to face up against, and his node just got released now in the Doom Chapter 3, so he's actually the very last node in Doom Chapter 3, so definitely I'm hoping to build him up in the future for sure. But and then last but not least, as you can see here, just getting down to the teams, I really haven't had a chance to kind of level up as much as I would like to, just because I am building my key characters right now for Dark Dimension 3. But you guys can see here then in terms of overall who I've invested in, where you can kind of be with your characters overall. This is what's worked for me. These character levels and mixture have provided immense value for me, and I'm working them up right now. But as you can see here, hopefully this gives you guys a sense of the usage, because the higher they are, the more likely they are used right now in my account. And as you can see here, unfortunately, X-Force, Sinister Six, my X-Men, they're all a little bit lower end right now, just because as of right now in my game, when I'm trying to efficiently utilize all my resources, you know, I am trying to save and prepare for Dark Dimension 3. So unfortunately, these characters, they're only on the lower end, because obviously my investment in time and gear, gold, has all went to the characters in the above section up here, just because I'm prepping them up, right? So hopefully this gives you guys some insight. You know, I was able to just kind of roll through here in terms of you guys seeing my overall team power, where they're at overall. But this is what's really worked for me in terms of diversifying my characters, in terms of being able to kind of create still a very well-rounded roster, but of a roster that's able to provide value in all aspects of the game, you know, including arena, unlocking all the campaign chapters, being able to have success in raids, and last but not least, really finding enough materials and investment in being able to kind of prepare for Dark Dimension 3. So hope this video was able to provide insight, and again, I'll keep scrolling down here so that way you can see the power level overall and gear level here. But as you can see here, it goes from utilization, right? So unfortunately, some of these characters haven't got love yet, but that's also because my main goal now is getting into Dark Dimension 3. So I'm looking forward to preparing within this next month here. Hopefully I can start that and get some videos out for you guys. So as always, you guys, I hope this video review of my account was able to kind of give you guys some insight on what you can expect, especially if you're free to play. Those of you that are newer, thank you for checking out my channel. And those of you that have subscribed to my channel before, at least now you can get a sense of where I am actually overall in the game, especially after playing for a year. So thank you as always, you guys. I always appreciate you checking out my videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.